Now we're moving on to a longer question here, and I'm going to show you one of the reasons why you'd actually want to divide by this as well. The later question is going to be, can you actually draw the graph of this? And that's something that we haven't really tried to do yet. First of all, just do the same method. So what do we times x by to get x cubed? That would be x squared. Let's multiply back. And x squared times negative 2 is negative 2x squared. Do a subtraction here. Negative 3 take away negative 2, well that's going to be same as plus 2, so that will give us negative 1x squared. And then bring down the next term. Let's repeat the process now. So x times what gives you negative 1x squared? That would be negative x. Multiply back, x times negative x is negative x squared, and negative x times negative 2 is positive 2x. And we'll do a subtraction here. This will be 0. Negative 4x take away 2x is negative 6x. And we'll bring the next term down, and we'll continue with this in the next clip. So we now look, what do we times x by to give us negative 6x? Well, that would be negative 6. Multiply back, negative 6 times x is negative 6x. Negative 6 times negative 2 would be positive 12. And when you subtract here, you get 0. So the useful part about this is, what we can say is that this cubic equals this times by this. So I'm going to write that over this side. And on the next clip, I'll show you how that helps us to draw the graph. So we just factored, and we realised that this is what the original equation equals. Notice, though, that this also factors into x plus 2, x minus 3. And now we actually get to the previous lessons class. So we've got 3 factors here, which means we know 3 roots. Maybe you do the opposite, though. So you'd have a root at 2, a root at negative 2, and a root at positive 3. As our original equation was a positive x cubed, we know that the shape of that goes like that. So this is really why we're dividing by single factors. What we're trying to do is to get something like this, which will enable us to find all of the factors, and then once we know that, we can actually draw the graph accurately.